Oh yeah. What a pretty pretty tough day out there on the slopes. A little rainy, a little foggy. I don't know what to do in such conditions. Time to take it into the trees and have a chill. Oh yeah. Be right back. Oh yeah. Good little spot. Man. Yeah. Not much else to do in a day like today, but come into the trees and have a flat hang, man. Ooh, yeah, it's just tough out there. Tough out there today. Oh man. Nothing about my life is flat though, I must say. Nothing. I mean, it's everything. I live in the mountains. They can only see one mountain to the next. But I think it has a big part of why this kind of stuff came to me. I'm just so into the outdoors. I'm just everything about the outdoors has always been a part of me, and I've always been curious about it, and it always made me ask more and more questions, right? So I think it's easier for me to understand in a lot of the ways because it is the way it seems, man, and that's just how nature works. That's how the forest works. That's how when it feels like it's going to rain, it's going to rain. When it feels like it's going to snow, it's going to snow. Like the sun feels like it's right there. It's probably there. This is how nature works. It's the obvious. And life works. It's the most obvious outcome. The one that makes most sense, the most obvious, that it's most likely to be the truth. It just is. So where are we at with all this flat earth stuff anyway, right? Where are we at? I think things are going to go, I think we got two choices right now with flat earth. And I must say, flat earth's been, oh man, it's been interesting, right? I mean, it's been interesting. Find a tree branch here. This is some little shack in the middle of, it's a little spot to hang out in this little shack out in the trees. Tarp shack has been here. How many years now? It's really the top great start to a tree run. And you know what goes on in there? Well, not really. Not really that. Smoking weed. Lots of weed smoking goes on in there. Where was I? Flat Earth, of course. Where are we at? Yeah, I think it's super interesting right now. Not a dull moment. Not a dull moment right now. It's so obvious that it's being... I don't want to even say suppressed. It's being suppressed. It's being leaked. It's being controlled. It's being allowed. It's not being allowed. It's amazing. It's something, man. I'm sure glad I'm able to watch this and kind of watch this unfold with what I think is a different understanding of things. I'm at the point now, I think every flat earther should, where even how I can't say it's nice to watch now that I know what's really going on. I don't fucking know what's really going on now. I know more now that I don't know what's going on, right? We all do. We can't. Now I don't know what's going on, but it is a different lens. It is a different lens. It is a wider angle lens, I think, and it's been interesting, man. It's been awesome, and I really do think it's going to go one or two ways right now. One or two ways. This is going to break, and somehow, one or two ways, and a little bit. It's going to break in the next 2 to 5 years, the Earth will be flat. And we will blame the government, and there will be this, or, something. There will be a structure change of somehow. Or our information will be shut off, as we know it today. Which could happen in a million different ways. But that's what's going to happen. Our information is going to be shut off as we know it, or it's going to get out there. There's no stopping it, so that's why I obviously feel like there could be an information shutdown as we know it. Whether that be super censorship or who knows, one or two ways. It's going to break, or it's the information is going to be shut down. And the point 5 is more 2 ways. Point 5 is it breaks, but they still control it. It breaks, but they still say, well, these are the reasons why we had to keep it from you. This is what we did. Here's laid it all out. We kind of gave you hints, blah, 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 but we had to. We saved your lives, and this is why. Aliens couldn't handle it as a society. Who knows? Who knows the excuse? And that could, for all the people that could happen. I could see that happening too. 1 of 3 ways, I guess. But that's it, it's getting out there. Or the information shut off, or they pull off their controlled leak and make everyone believe that they did it for out of our best interests, right? A lot of people will believe that. But it's nice to know. It's nice to be outside. It's nice to have this. It's nice to have, and I think it's so important for everyone. It's so important for everyone to ditch flat Earth as much as you can. And enjoy whatever you like to enjoy, outdoors, indoors, who knows, whatever. But it's important to have hobbies. It's important for us now. Look at me, I'm doing what I love the most, being outside, snowboarding, ripping, and I still can't take my mind off this, right? So it's important that we take our mind off this as much as we can. It just is, and enjoy the outside, and be with friends, and because we, it's a lot on our shoulders right now. Sometimes it can feel that way anyway. So it's get out there and enjoy that, and breathe the fresh air as much as you can. And make a flat Earth video. Be activists, though. The more time and little breaks that we get, you're feeling better when you come back to it. Be activists. It's time to be active. It's no time to sit down. It's no time to hide. It's no time to hide in front back behind. We got to bring this outside of the internet. Just like math was saying the other night, this got to come outside of the internet. We got to put it on the streets, and we got to show everyone that we're everywhere. So make a video, get out there, make some stickers, tag something. Be flat earthers. Tell people. But take some time to yourself, man. Chill. Clear that brain. Enjoy this, whatever we're on, because it's beautiful. Might as well take you for a little rip on the way out of here. Tough conditions. Trees aren't going today, so no tree run. We just did a little jib jam alley. That's all we got. A little jibbing. A little jibbing.